Nicholas Allen Mangold, January 13, 1984 to October 25, 2025, was more than a professional athlete. He was a symbol of endurance, character, and quiet leadership. For more than a decade, he was the anchor of the New York Jets' offensive line, a figure of dependability who earned admiration through action rather than words. His toughness and humility made him one of the most respected players in franchise history, but his influence extended far beyond the game. Those who knew him remember a man whose heart was as strong as his body, and whose presence uplifted everyone around him. Born in Centerville, Ohio, Nick grew up surrounded by family, faith, and football. From a young age, he showed an unusual mix of intelligence and determination. At Archbishop Alter High School in Kettering, he threw himself into sports with a passion that set him apart. He was not only a dominant football player, excelling on both sides of the ball, but also a standout wrestler and track and field competitor. His senior year brought him All-Ohio honors, marking the start of a remarkable journey defined by persistence. Though major recruiting services underestimated him, Nick refused to let that stop him. His work ethic and drive eventually earned him a spot in the U.S. Army All-American Bowl, an early taste of the recognition he would later command at the highest levels of football. When he joined Ohio State University, Mangold's maturity and intelligence immediately stood out. Coaches quickly saw that he possessed an innate understanding of the game, the timing, the communication, the awareness needed to play center at an elite level. While most players required time to learn the position, Nick seemed to master it naturally. He became a fixture on the Buckeyes' offensive line, known for his technical precision and unwavering discipline. His rise began when he stepped in as a starter after an injury to teammate Alex Stepanovich. From that moment, he seized the opportunity and became one of the most dependable players in the Big Ten. Over his college career, he started 33 of 45 games, anchoring an offensive unit that powered Ohio State to multiple winning seasons. Teammates admired his calm under pressure, and coaches relied on his leadership. By the time he graduated, Mangold had built a reputation as one of the most intelligent and technically sound centers in the country, the kind of player who made everyone around him better. His professional career began in 2006 when the New York Jets selected him in the first round of the NFL Draft, 29th overall. Coming off a strong Senior Bowl performance, he was widely recognized as the best center available. Stepping into the big leagues, he had the enormous task of replacing veteran Kevin Maui, a challenge he accepted without hesitation. As a rookie, he started all 16 games, allowed only half a sack, and was penalized just 3 times. His poise, quick thinking, and physical dominance immediately made him one of the Jets' most reliable players. From 2007 onward, Mangold's name became synonymous with consistency. He started every game for 4 straight seasons, serving as the foundation of a Jets offense that reached 2 consecutive AFC championship games in 2009 and 2010. His leadership on the line helped guide a team that, despite falling short of the Super Bowl, earned respect for its physical style and relentless drive. Recognition soon followed. He was selected to the Pro Bowl in 2008 and 2009, confirming what coaches and opponents already knew, that Mangold was among the best at his position. In 2010, he signed a record-breaking 7-year, $55 million contract, making him the highest-paid center in NFL history at the time. The deal symbolized not just his value on the field, but also the trust and respect he commanded within the organization. Injuries tested him in later years, but they never diminished his spirit. Even after missing games due to ankle issues, he returned each time with the same intensity that defined his career. From 2013 through 2015, he continued to earn Pro Bowl honors, solidifying his reputation as one of the premier centers in the league. His ability to read defenses, make protection calls, and execute blocks with precision made him indispensable. By 2016, however, his career began to slow due to lingering injuries. After being placed on injured reserve that December, the Jets released him in early 2017, ending an era that fans would never forget. In April 2018, Mangold officially retired from football, signing a symbolic one-day contract to end his career as a New York Jet. It was a moment that captured who he was, a man who believed in loyalty, commitment, and finishing what he started. The Jets later honored him in September 2022 by inducting him into their Ring of Honor at MetLife Stadium. During the ceremony, as the crowd chanted his name, Nick smiled with humility, grateful for a career that had given him so much. For the team, it was not just a celebration of a player, but of a person who embodied everything the franchise stood for: dedication, resilience, and teamwork. Outside football, Nick Mangold lived a life centered on family, faith, and community. He was the eldest of 4 siblings born to Vernon and Therese Mangold. His sister Holly carried the family's athletic torch forward, becoming an Olympic weightlifter known for her determination and strength, qualities she often said she learned from her brother. In 2007, Nick married Jennifer Richmond, his high school sweetheart. Their love story was one of mutual respect and companionship, and together they raised a family rooted in strong values. After retiring, Nick remained close to the sport by coaching youth football, inspiring the next generation of players. His guidance extended beyond the field. He taught kids about integrity, humility, and perseverance, lessons that mirrored his own life. Mangold was also deeply involved in philanthropy. He regularly participated in charity events, community drives, and initiatives aimed at helping children and families in need. His humor and easygoing personality made him a favorite among fans and media alike. Whether appearing on television shows or interacting with fans at events, he carried himself with grace and sincerity. In addition to sports and charity, Nick was interested in leadership and public service. In 2012, he publicly supported Mitt Romney's presidential campaign, showing his engagement in civic life. True to his belief in lifelong learning, he returned to Ohio State after his playing career and completed a degree in operations management in 2019, a milestone that reflected his constant pursuit of growth. In October 2025, the world learned of a battle he had kept private for nearly 20 years. Mangold revealed that he had been living with chronic kidney disease since 2006, enduring its challenges even while playing at the highest level. On October 14th, he took to social media to share his story and his need for a kidney donor. The honesty of his message moved fans around the world, who responded with an outpouring of love and support. Tragically, just 11 days later, on October 25, 2025, he passed away from complications related to the disease at the age of 41. The news devastated the sports community. Tributes poured in from teammates, coaches, and admirers who remembered him as not only a football great but a truly good man. Nick Mangold's story is one of unwavering purpose, a journey of a small-town boy who rose to the pinnacle of professional sports without ever losing his humility.